This project is the first animation project. It's called the eye blinking, and the goal here is to make an eye blink. So step one, I'm going to choose my pen, and I'm going to just draw the outline to an eye. Don't worry if you feel like you're not a good artist. This is just very basic. There's my eye, and I'm going to draw the pupil, and I might put a line on top and maybe some eyelashes. This is what we're looking for. Don't spend too much time on it. It's really the idea behind this is to just learn how to do animation. Second step, click on the wrench, and then you're going to click on canvas, and you're going to toggle on animation assist. Again, wrench, canvas, animation assist. And you'll see on the bottom, you have, when you turn on the animation assist, this bottom pops up and it looks a lot like iMovie. That's because it's ready to assist you with making an animation. So now I'm going to click add frame, and you can see that I can see where I drew on the last frame. And that's on purpose so that you can trace over your object but make a slight alteration. And seeing the other layer underneath is what we call an onion skin. So you can see that when I draw my eyelid, I'm going to bring my eyelid a little bit lower. And when I'm done, I'm going to add frame, and I'm going to keep doing the same thing. Draw the eye, but each time I add a frame, I'm going to make the eyelid a little bit lower until the eye is completely closed. I'm going to repeat this again. Click add frame, trace over your object, alter it a little bit. So here I trace my eye, and you can see that my eyelid is a little bit lower. It's slowly going down. I hit add frame and I repeat. I'm going to speed this up as I add more frames and repeat the process. Okay, so now that I've done all my layers, I'm going to click on layers. I'm going to shut off every single layer except the bottom one, and then I'm going to color it in. So again, all my layers are unchecked except for the layer that I'm going to color. So I'm going to click on the layer, check it, color it. I'm using the paint bucket tool to drag and drop. You can see I'm going to color in the eyeball. And then I go back to layers. I uncheck the layer I just colored. I go to a new layer. I check it to turn it on, drag my dropper, repeat the process. I'm going to speed it up until I've colored in every single layer. And just remember that the layer you're coloring in, you need to be selected on that layer, and all the other layers should be shut off to avoid confusion. Okay, all my layers are colored, so now I need to turn them all on. Really important, don't forget to turn them back on. So you're going to click on the layers again and make sure every single layer is checked. And once you check them all and they're all turned on, then you're ready to play. And if you look at the bottom, there's a little play button on the lower left, and you can play, and it's going to play it. Now, you can speed it up and slow it down by clicking on settings. If you click on settings, you can change the speed, you can change all sorts of things there. And then when you are ready to save it, what you need to do is you need to click on the wrench and go to share, wrench, share, and then select animate MP4. You might also be able to do it as a GIF, it doesn't really matter, but animate MP4. And again, you'll get a preview. You can speed it up or slow it down using the slider tool, and then hit export. After export, click save video. It is now in the photos on your iPad. So if you go to your Google Drive, you can go to your CMA folder. I'm going to log into my Google Drive. And then you're going to insert the image from the photos. Again, it saves in the photos on your iPad. That's it.